Welcome back, everybody, to the podcast.
Took you long enough.
There was a 10-second buffer. Leave me alone.
Oh my fucking god! I have to fix this.
You're gonna fix it live.
No,
You had this long to fix it.
No,
and you're gonna fix it
I
live.
meant like I have to fix it eventually. It's just gonna bug me. I'm just not gonna move it.
Just don't touch it.
Just not gonna move it. Welcome back to this podcast. I would like to start a segment.
You almost said it.
Well, I'm just going to start this segment just because I think it's funny. Let's get back to Joshua's love life, which is going to be a weekly segment up until he's either married or heartbroken. How are you doing, Josh?
I'm doing great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Explain.
I think it's been a good week. I think she for a person I haven't known for very long, she understands me better than most do.
My heart warms for you. Continue.
I think that I think it's good. I don't want to put too much on it.
Ooh.
No, not like that. Like I don't want to speak on it that much just because it's
No, that's
fresh,
why I said ooh.
Yeah.
The first time you don't want to talk about it.
It's not that I don't want to talk about it. It's that I respect her privacy.
Yeah.
And
last week you were like, let's fucking talk about how much I love this bitch.
She gets not what do you call it? She gets shy about it. She's funny.
Does she?
Funny. Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she told me it took her like 4 or 5 times to sit through that one episode.
Yeah, so I don't want her to like avoid this episode because we're gonna talk about some good shit.
Yeah, we're 1 minute and 47 in, and I could not bring it up.
I don't want her to avoid this like the plague, so I don't want to talk about it for too long. But we're doing great.
Well, just to let her know, we'll be here every week to talk about it.
She came over to my house for the first time because I usually just go to her house. Yesterday, that was nice.
She liked the dags.
She loved the dogs.
Ooh, did she?
Yes, Nomi slept with her.
Really, dude? I literally thought that picture of Grant was her. And did you see why?
What's ironic is she was slumped just like that with Nomi, like that.
Exactly. Like I only saw the chin, and I was like, "Oh, that's Dakota." And then you were like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Wait, what?" And then I looked at it again. I was like, "That's fucking Grant." Yeah, no, literally.
Nomi just likes her sleep, man. She has to get her beauty sleep. She's still a bitch, even when she wakes up. She needs her beauty sleep. I'm talking about my dog, by the way, so everybody's clear.
She's fucking annoying.
She's not annoying.
No, if you mix her and Chloe in the same room and there's 2 people in that fucking... How is she... Does Chloe sleep with you when you're by yourself with Nomi?
Yeah.
So you get 2 dogs?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you do that?
They behave.
Cool. If I had a queen bed in your bedroom and I slept... That would be perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, every time I'm over there and I stay over at the house, knowing that Chloe's going to be in there, I have to move to the floor at some point. Because I'm like, I can't... Like, I roll... I toss and turn in my sleep. No matter what. Even if I'm comfy.
Do you know how you stay comfy with a dog? You let them know it's your bed, not theirs.
No, I do that. But at the same time, I'm like, Chloe's comfy. I'll stay here for a couple more hours.
No, you're letting... that's her bed.
No, but that's
her bed.
Okay, but it's my Chloe bed.
Okay,
come on,
that's her bed.
Okay, but it's Chloe.
You can't say, no, it's my bed. I
okay,
make sure that I'm comfortable.
I
when you say... But if she's in a certain position, I don't want to move her because she's going to be uncomfortable and then I'll feel bad. So I'll stay like this for 3 hours.
Nomi?
And you'll be uncomfortable for 3 hours because of your dog.
Okay, but Nomi, I'll literally be like, get the fuck out of here. You have a whole bed with your boy over there. Chloe, I'm too soft.
And Chloe is a little uncomfortable because she's been doing this new thing where
she gets fat.
Oh my God, she's not fat.
You're right. She's just not skinny anymore.
She's healthy.
Dude, when I gave you guys to her, when I gave her to you guys, she was literally buff as shit. Skinny as fuck. She was just awesome. And then now she's just...
She's chunky. Leave her alone.
Yeah, she's adorable. She's not chunky. She's chunky.
Leave her alone. She's not even chunky.
No, she's chunky. She's got a gut on her, and I'm like, what happened? And she's
Let
like,
her
I get fat treats all the time.
Let her be. She loves her treats. She gets mad when she doesn't get them.
Yeah, because you give them to her when she does things like shit.
No.
You're like, here's a treat.
She comes in from outside, and she gets a treat.
Go outside and piss. You come back inside, you get a treat.
That's how you train your dog to go potty outside.
No, bro.
And guess who doesn't shit in the house anymore?
That's not...
Nomi. Guess who does? The old guy, because he can't see.
She literally learned how to not use a leash before I even gave her to you guys.
I'm not talking about Nomi or Chloe. I'm talking about Nomi.
Oh, so you're just saying Chloe has become a part of the bad behavior?
Yeah.
Ah.
We can't give one to Nomi and not give one to Chloe. And we can't give one to Chloe and not give one to Jeb. So if one of them does good, they all get treats.
Nomi is the only one that's not technically... I don't count Jeb because he's just... I don't think he does enough to become overweight. He just eats and sleeps, but he's also like super old. Chloe, on the other hand, dude, quit giving her treats.
Leave her alone.
You're gonna give her diabetes.
Leave her alone.
Leave her alone.
Leave her alone.
I can't. When I go over there, she's like, Ethan, look what they've done to me.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. Because the first thing she does when I go over there, she instantly runs to me, and then she's up my ass for 72 hours until I leave.
Because she remembers you.
Yeah, because
it's not because she's fat.
Dude, we're home slices. What are you talking about? Like, I rescued you. I pet your paw. You pet mine. Like, come on. It's my girl. Love her to death.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still upset I can't have her. But I'm glad that, like, you and Dad got her.
Mm-hmm.
And Mom, obviously. But, yeah.
It's Dad's dog.
Sometimes. Until I'm there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, but Nomi's doing better. She still eats everything. We're working on that.
Dude, did you tell anybody what she ate?
No.
You should say it.
I don't know exactly what you're referring to.
Really?
My door?
Yeah.
She ate all my soundproofing off my door.
Not all. How many? About 12 of them?
3, 6.
3, 6, 9, 12.
9
maybe 15.
panels.
She ate quite a bit.
She ate 9 panels.
9.
She didn't eat all the
She
panels,
chewed-
but she made sure to chew each one.
But you did
individually.
say Chloe apparently initiated it.
Chloe tore up the carpet, and that caused.
What started this?
They were locked in my room because I spent the night.
Where did you spend the night, Josh?
I spent the night. I spent the night somewhere, so I wasn't at home for a few days, and it just so happens that Dad had to leave, so he locked Nomi and Chloe in the room
Why did he do that?
instead of just
I
locking.
thought Chloe was fine in the house.
Chloe is fine in the house. That is why we were upset at Dad when I got home, because it's like, listen, Nomi's allowed to be in here, but Chloe is not allowed to be in here.
Did you hear that, Dad? You fucked up.
He did. We talked about it. We're cool.
Did you talk about it?
We talked about it.
Okay,
We cool. You know, he fucked up.
No, she's literally so good by
Yeah,
herself.
she's super behaved when she's downstairs. She'll bark.
Dude, did I tell you the last time I came over? It was really funny. I came over and you were obviously at Dakota's.
Mm-hmm.
And I came over. I just left here, came over, walked in the front door, and Chloe has her arm perched up on the couch. And she just kind of looks like she's just chilling watching TV.
Like she pays bills.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I looked
like she just got home from work. She was chilling.
Yeah, no, she had her arm on the couch arm. And then she looked over at me and she was like, "Oh, that's Ethan." And then like she slowly got down and then came up and started like kissing me. And I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Like greeting you at the door, like, "Hey."
And she was like, "Hey, what's up?"
Nobody's here, so you're
Yeah,
cool.
and no,
just make
and
yourself
then
at home.
I was like, "Do you want to go upstairs?" And she was like, "I guess we can." And
nobody's
then
there.
And then we
but
went
can
upstairs.
go.
Yeah, and then Nomi was there upstairs in your room, locked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because she behaves up there.
by herself.
Yeah, she didn't get into anything up there when you went up there, did she? Maybe the trash, but that's literally it. That's all she'll do.
She didn't get into anything.
Okay, yeah,
No.
like she's fine on her own. That's why I get so mad whenever she gets into trouble.
What does Chloe do that like not insights, but like
I just think the two of them together, she's just like, woo, and she can like
Nomi
take
or
the
Chloe?
energy out of both.
both?
They can take the energy out on each other, and then they're in a confined space. And Chloe's like, I need to get out because Dad can show up, and she's like, Dad, and then she thinks it's me, not Dad. It's a whole thing. They talk to each other. It's a whole thing.
Do they?
Dogs understand English.
I thought you said they don't understand English last podcast. Do you retract your statement?
I don't retract my statement. They understand English, but just not to the extent we think they do.
Mm.
And I think
It's
I
funny after you
clarified that.
told I'm scared. Google's been listening to our conversations. After you said that dogs don't speak English, I've gotten multiple videos of people saying on YouTube dogs don't speak English, but what they do is they read tone.
Mm-hmm.
So you could say anything you want in a great tone and they'll take it as a good thing.
And
That's what you said last time. No, didn't have any YouTube recommendations up until you said that, and then my phone was like, "Hey, Ethan, you're wrong." I didn't like that, which is stupid because I can literally tell Chloe what to do and she will fucking listen.
Kind of on the same note, just because listening to you, TikTok 100% listens to you, 100%. And I can prove it. I can fucking prove it.
Can you prove it?
I sent a video.
Can you cite your sources?
Kind of. Dakota and me have been sending videos back and forth to each other. because we keep finding videos that are like targeted towards us. It's hilarious.
I do notice that
I found one and it
I
said,
noticed the more videos you send me, the more like type videos I get from like my newsfeed.
This video specifically said who carries around a whole baby for 9 months and then when they come out names them Josh. and it was just on my For You page. And I'm like, what the
I
fuck?
feel the same way about my name.
I was upset. I
No,
felt came
like,
for.
Who has a child?
Wait, carries them around for 9 months. The name's him Ethan.
Ethan. What? There were so many better names. Ethan?
Yeah.
No, not a fan. I mean, I guess I'm used to my name after 23 years, but I'm not happy about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's a cool name to you? Xavier would have been a cool first name.
I used to like the name Alex until I met people named Alex.
Fucking Alexes are assholes.
And then I was like, I don't like it anymore.
No.
I like my middle name, Xavier. I like that.
I like my middle name too.
Is that right, Mason?
Yep.
Oh, I know why you like your middle name, though.
Why?
Call of Duty.
No.
No?
No.
What's his name? Mason in Call of Duty?
It's Alex Mason.
That's really funny.
His last name is Mason. It's the military. They call him by their last name.
Oh, that's right.
Like Woods is his
Dude,
last name.
have I told you? So I've been listening to most of my podcast all the way through. I'm through like all of the ones I like. Mr. Ballin. Fucking obsessed.
Mr. B. Allen.
No, Mr. Ballin. That's what he says.
No, his name.
I am well aware you've told me in depth. I don't care. Ballin. That's what he says.
Yeah,
B.
it's
Allen.
Mr. Ballin.
Yeah, no, either way.
But that's why.
Like literally,
that's his
I've been
name.
listening to all his shit. Like,
He's great.
I'm really irritated. He needs to come out with like a long depth video instead of these 20 fucking minute segments. I hate it.
He does depth. He does a few videos.
The longest he's done is 32 minutes.
Oh, you like hour longs?
I like 4 hour long. I don't think you understand what.
No, you're good. You're good.
No,
I really like.
I
his
throw that
videos.
shit in and just like do my job. Like I'd like to listen as I'm doing everything. Like I like to
I think
multitask.
he's a really good storyteller too.
Yeah, no, he is. I also like his hand motions.
See, I like Philip DeFranco, and
I
he has a lot
fucking
of hand motions.
hate that dude's hand motions.
Oh my god, mom hates him too, and I'm just like, I don't
We've
even
talked about
notice
this.
it.
Yeah, no,
I
we've
don't
talked
even
about
notice
this on
it.
here before. Yeah, no, I don't. I
don't understand.
Dude, literally, I told you. I said within the first 10 seconds, I bet you he moves his fucking hands in
And
a
he
crazy
did.
way. And the first thing he did was.
It was the first thing.
It was the first thing he did.
It was the first
stupid.
thing he did.
You had topics.
I do. I have a few topics.
Ooh, I'm excited.
I think
Do you
we're
want to
gonna
hit me with the surprise one first, or do you want to?
No.
My stupid.
We're
fucking-
coming out swinging with the Spider-Man leak. We're doing the Spider-Man leak first
Okay.
because we're gonna get that out of the way because the 3 other topics that I have
Mhm.
are non-Marvel related.
I don't think I can play the Spider-Man leak and
No, don't play it.
and record.
Yeah, I don't. You're good.
Oh, you think we'll get flagged?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Everybody who has been posting it has been getting taken down.
Okay. Well, for those that don't know,
The dude who's watermarked in the leak, like the name that you see over the video,
Mhm.
taken down. Whole channel deleted.
I believe it. You know what's really funny? Did you see what I texted you? This was recorded before production was done.
Yeah. So the
So
CGI
this is,
is
dude.
unfinished.
This is like months old.
Mm-hmm.
Why haven't we seen it up until now?
I don't know.
Or has it just been in like deep web circulation?
They also figured out who the dude who was working on it, who leaked it. They figured that out already, and he's fired.
Oh no.
Yep.
Okay, so
that just tells you
real
it was
quick
recorded
for
on a
those that
potato,
don't
but it was
know,
recorded on a potato.
can you give like a rough draft of the trailer?
Not really.
It's fucking 3 minutes long.
It's a long ass.
It's 2 minutes and 56 seconds.
Doctor Strange is featured way more heavily than I would have thought.
Can we talk about the fact that man does not give a fuck anymore?
Okay, it looks.
What was that about?
He literally looks like the dude. Like it looks like he's Thoring right now.
Yeah, what was the whole Wong being like, no, and he's like, okay, and then he looks back at Peter and he's like, all right, fuck what he said. Are you sure? What was that about?
It looked like Wong was going on vacation, dude.
What do you know what I mean though?
Yeah, it looked weird. It looks like but also you have to remember the CGI is unfinished.
I don't care about the CGI.
There might be something going on, like because even the Sanctum was all white, like they're gonna CGI the entire. Sanctum.
I didn't realize the Sanctum wasn't a practical set.
I didn't either. I thought it was all real.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was all practical, not CGI. For those that don't know what we're talking about, the new Spider-Man Far From Home trailer has been released, leaked. Sorry,
there you go.
And the CGI in it isn't finished, so most of the trailer, if not at least the majority of the
I'd say 50%.
second half of it,
50% of the
the cinematic sequences are not finished, and it's obviously computer generated with no actual visual effects added. So it's not crispy at all, and it's kind of fucked up. But there's a couple scenes to where he's talking to Doctor Strange, and they're in the Sanctum Sanctorum. What is it called?
You said it right.
Okay. And basically Peter Parker, spoiler alert, huge spoiler alert actually.
It's the trailer. They gave a lot away, but I don't think they gave shit away.
Huge spoiler alert. Peter Parker asks Doctor Strange if there's any way he can make it to where no one knows his secret identity anymore. And Doctor Strange kind of looks at him like, like his face says, "Are you sure?" But before he can even say anything, Wong walks in. This is just the trailer. I'm sure that's not the actual dialogue. Wong walks in and goes, "Hey, don't fucking cast that spell. You don't need to do this." And Doctor Strange kind of looked at him, and then he said, "All right, fine, I won't," basically. And then Wong leaves, and then he basically looks back at Peter Parker like, "All right, so are we gonna do this?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What the fuck, dude?" And
I
also
think-
one of my favorite parts to where he was like, "Dude, we saved half the universe together. You don't have to call me." What does it say?
Sir.
Yeah,
Mr.
he's,
Strange or
he
something
he
like
says sir. He says we save half the universe together. You don't have to call me sir. And he said, okay,
that.
Steven. And he said, "I'm not sure I like that either, but we're gonna roll with it."
Yeah.
Basically, is what he says.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, it was just great, but I'm a little concerned because
Why?
it's for sure multiverse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because did you see Green Goblin's ball?
Yes.
Do you know what I'm
You forgot
talking
to say
about?
spoilers again.
Fuck it, I don't care. I mean, they're already
yeah. So we saw in the trailer. I don't know if we for sure saw because I didn't get a confirmation on this, but there was like a set of like 6 photos that I saw before I got to the trailer, right? Because I saw the 6 photos, and then I was like, "Oh shit, a trailer's leaked, and that looks real." So then I went and found.
Dude, let me say, just I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you sent it to me, and I was like, "Oh, it's another fake."
Because we had
Right.
a false flag.
Well, Josh had a false flag. The first thing I always do when I see a fake trailer, if I think it's fake, the first thing I do is read the comments, because internet sleuths will immediately tell you if the footage is real or not, because there's people more balls deep than me in it. Every time I read the comments, the first thing I did was read the Reddit comments. Instantly was like, "Oh, it's legit," because they were all like, "Oh my fucking god," and then there were other people like, "Oh my god, it's actually like." I was like, "Oh, this is real." Yeah. So continue. You were talking about how fucking ridiculous it is.
So when I first saw it, I saw like these 6 images. And the 6 images it was a picture of Alfred Molina as Doc Ock with his
We actually, spoiler alert, we get actual footage of him, dude.
and you see him with his what do you call those? Tentacle
You
arms?
see him with his mechanical tentacle.
Mechanical tentacle.
Mechanical tentacle arms. sorry.
Mechanical tentacle arms.
And you also see Peter Parker with his mechanical tentacle arms.
Yes,
But they're not.
that's in a different
They're not
scene.
tentacles. They're actually. What do you call those? Just actual like seps.
Appendages.
Yeah, just extra.
Yeah. So the screenshot I saw was Alfred Molina with his tentacle arms not CGI'd in yet. You just saw the blue where they were going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw a picture of Jamie Foxx, and it looked like a still from the trailer. And I saw a picture of Willem Dafoe, and it looked like a still from the trailer.
Another thing, Jamie Foxx not in the trailer. If this is the official trailer, he's
Right.
not in it.
Right.
Which, to be fair, that just leads me to believe he's got a bigger part than we think he does.
Right. So
Can you continue talking while I pee?
yeah.
Okay.
So I saw that, and that led me to people talking about the trailer. So when I saw that, I went to the trailer, which took fucking 5 ever to find. And from there, so I was looking at my phone trying to read what I had wrote down about Spider-Man. I apologize. The trailer, it leads with Spider-Man, Peter Parker, on the roof with MJ, and they're talking about like different arachnids, like spiders, and what effect they have. And you can't really understand it or hear it very well because it's filmed on a potato. But it looks like it's after people know that he is Spider-Man, because he says something to the effect of, "I wish you could just stay up here because it's so crazy down there." So it also leads into questioning of the police about Spider-Man killing Mysterio. They said that the drones killed him, and he says the drones that are controlled by you. So they know that he owns the drones. They are questioning him about his murder, so I guess...
You guess what?
I don't know, dude. There were some theories about it starting with Daredevil walking in.
We didn't get
Matt
that.
Murdock.
Yeah.
We didn't see that.
Nope,
no,
not at all.
But he is being questioned by police. So the theory is
Who?
that Peter Parker. We see him in an interrogation room.
Okay, for those that I've only seen the trailer while I was making a pizza once.
we see him in an interrogation room, and he's talking about what happened with Mysterio. So one of the theories before we even saw this trailer was that Matt Murdock, who is Daredevil, is going to be Peter Parker's lawyer, and he's going to help him fight the legal case against him so-called killing Mysterio. Allegedly killing Mysterio. Couldn't remember the word. What?
Continue.
He looked at me all crazy.
Tell them I'm listening.
He's listening, but he's looking at me all sideways.
I'm in the kitchen. I'm sorry.
He's in the kitchen. He talked about the Green Goblin bomb, and you don't really see that much.
Okay,
You just see he's on a highway, and you see the Goblin bomb roll.
but
it looks
it looks like fucking Sam Raimi's
Tobey Maguire,
Yes.
Willem Dafoe, Green
Yes.
Goblin,
yes
pumpkin bomb.
It looks like
But
the exact same
to
one.
be fair,
Ooh.
the pumpkin bomb
Yeah.
was perfect in Tobey Maguire, Sam Raimi.
I'm not. No, I wasn't
So-
discounting Sam
No.
Raimi's.
I'm saying if it looked that good in the Sam Raimi's, why change it? It may be.
It looked the same.
Right. I'm saying, like, if it looked perfect, if they're making it off of the comic book, right? So
No.
you wanna make it
No.
look like
So this is
what it's supposed to look like.
Well, no, it's not even that. This is what I thought when I saw the trailer. As soon as I saw that bomb, my first thought was, instead of us hating on Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, what they're going to do is make it canon by saying this could happen. And that's the whole point of the multiverse, correct?
What?
Even if it wasn't technically what we would call comic book accurate, in a different universe, it is accurate.
Well, that's the basic theory of the multiverse. is
Which
that
my point
there's
being,
infinite possibilities.
so
Anything can happen.
even if I hate the fact that Peter Parker's webs come out of his skin in Sam Raimi's, that is canon within Tobey Maguire's universe, which will become canon within the MCU based on.
That's not what canon means. Don't say that.
That's definitely if they put it in the movie.
Okay, but canon is think about canon like the main MCU timeline, right? Earth.
No, you can't think of it that way.
Yeah, you don't want to because everything's canon. Then everything is canon if you think about it like that. Every single thing you can possibly think of.
X-Men: Days of Futures Past made all the old shitty movies canon.
Yeah, they weren't not canon before.
They were.
It made them not canon. Days of Future Past did.
No, well, it made them. No, it made them canon, but no longer the official timeline. There's a difference.
It made them no longer canon. Canon
No,
means
like-
the main timeline, the things
no,
that took place,
But because
the events that took
but
place.
because in that
universe.
movie they changed the official timeline, those movies technically happened, but they no longer exist. There's a difference. Think about it.
that's
they-
a different argument.
No, it's the same argument. They technically.
No, that's different than the multiverse.
I'm just giving an example of the way a movie can appreciate
But you're gonna
its
confuse
predecessor. No,
that's confusing.
not
That's a different
no, it's not.
concept.
But it's not confusing. The predecessor did happen, but it is no longer what we consider what officially happened. But it did happen, but it's not real anymore. Like it's not. I'm doing a very shitty job at explaining it, but
But that's not how that works in the multiverse.
technically it is, because if you have a multiverse, anything can happen no matter what in any shape or form.
Right, but that means that everything is canon in your thought process. That's not how that works.
Everything technically is canon within the multiverse. We've talked about this, and you agreed multiple times before. Why are you changing your stance?
It's not that I'm changing my stance. It's that you're confused. You're not saying the right words. That's not how that works.
Within the multiverse, any of my ideas are technically actually possible.
Yes, but that doesn't mean everything is canon. Canon means you're on one through plot line. Canon is Avengers through, right? And Endgame, right? That when they go back in time and they fight Loki and they do all that shit, like that is not. Like,
No, it's
those events aren't technically canon because they went back and cut the branches.
No, it's almost like when not Jason, Jesus Christ. It's when Kylo Ren and Rey did the Force heal. At that point in time within the movies, it wasn't considered canon. And then you get something like The Mandalorian, and then Baby Yoda did it. It's now considered canon.
Why do you keep comparing apples to oranges, Ethan?
Because apples are fucking oranges. They're both fruit.
But it's different.
But it's not. It's close enough. That's the whole point. Okay, it's not cohesive enough to make a solid point, but the point is it's still a point.
It's not cohesive enough to make a solid
It's-
point,
it's-
but the
no,
point is
sorry.
it's still a point.
It's
It's what you just fucking said.
I hate you. You know what I'm saying, and what I'm saying isn't wrong. I'm probably just saying it wrong.
So
Are you going to sit here and tell me I'm
The
wrong?
Spider-Man trailer looks really good.
I hate you. But do you understand what I mean?
I do.
All cinematic sequences and or timelines can be considered canon. I don't understand what you're saying. Maybe I'm confused.
When you say like canon, okay, you're following Tom Holland, Peter Parker through a storyline, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the things that are canon are like if they interject, it'll be canon in that story, like it happened. Okay, canon just means that it happened, right?
Yeah.
But there are some universes that they'll never interact with that
Correct.
still happened, but are not canon because we haven't seen them.
That doesn't mean they're not canon. That just means we haven't seen them. I think you're misinterpreting the fact that canon can be considered anything, especially when you interpret and introduce.
Okay, but that's like saying Deadpool was in Spider-Man, but we didn't see him, but that's canon.
No, but
It could have happened.
But they made Deadpool canon by putting him with Korg in a fucking commercial.
Okay, so he was in the MCU the entire time. That's canon.
Yeah, that's the point.
No, that's a slippery slope. You can't do that.
But that's,
Dumbo was
okay,
in the Marvel
no.
Cinematic Universe the entire time.
No,
We
but
just haven't seen
what
him.
you're
That's
not
canon.
understanding is that that's
But it's possible.
No, stop. That's exactly what Disney is doing, and they have fucking proved it.
But that's not how that works.
Yeah, great. You're arguing with the wrong guy. You need to argue with Disney because that is exactly what they're doing. Literally, the commercial with Deadpool and Korg proves your argument wrong.
Not really.
Yeah, how?
Because first of all, Deadpool is a bad example to begin with.
No,
because-
it's not. But yeah, he can break the fourth wall. He can do all this fun stuff. That's my entire point.
because Deadpool has already been shown to be in the Marvel Universe, but we just can't say it because he finds X-Men, okay, and there's the final battle of Deadpool 1 takes place on a SHIELD helicarrier.
Yeah, no. Josh is down the slippery slope because this is before the fucking production companies even intertwined with each other.
Because they couldn't say it, but Ryan Reynolds was in
Just
charge of most
okay, so just
everything,
because
and
they
he
couldn't
wanted
say-
to be a part of the Marvel
So
Cinematic
now
Universe.
because
It's a bad example.
because they have an agreement on contract means it's now canon? No. Stop. You're within the same argument I'm in.
No, that's called a retcon. That's different. It's a different argument. These are different things. Just like Days of Future Past going back in time is a different thing.
How?
Oh my god.
Don't oh my god me. Give it
We're
to
living we are living for the name of the podcast right now.
me. Give it to me as
'Cause we
if
are talking
give
in
it to me as
fucking
if
circles.
give it to me as if I'm Captain America and I'm asking how a smartphone works. Give it to me in layman's terms.
We do not have enough time for me to explain to Captain America how a smartphone works. The way that I think that canon works
I like how you worded that. Thank you. I appreciate that.
is that if you see it happen, it is considered canon. You
And-
cannot be alluded to. It cannot be, this guy says this says this, so this means that this is probably going to happen, so that's canon. If like the directors of a movie came out and they said this happened, this is what we meant by that. Like Captain America was the old guy the whole time. They've tried to come out and say that's canon, so you can say that's canon. But like Spider-Gwen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is not canon yet. We have not seen her. We do not know if that is
And
how that's going to happen.
My entire point, and there is plenty of evidence to back this up, with the way Disney works and how they canonize things, at least in the past 3 years, it's no longer what we see, it's also what we don't. And Loki's episode with Kang the Conqueror also proves that. It's not about what we see.
Let's
It's
get there.
because it's always been a part of the plan. It's always been there, even if we can't see the actual events.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore, because Kang no longer controls it.
Not that Kang.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's a different Kang, and all Kangs like
Correct.
order.
Right, the ones we can't see. You just proved my point for me. That's what I'm trying to...
I didn't.
You
proved my
did.
point.
No, you proved my point.
Each king has their own version of timelines. That's why I'm saying you can't say one thing is canon to another universe, because canon
that's what
works
I'm. No,
for
that's
what
what
the
I'm.
story you're
That's
looking
what
at.
I'm saying. Is it's all canon. It's just what we see is the storyline we get, and that is what Disney is literally doing. How can you not see that?
Okay.
How does that not make sense? It
does make sense. Me, but that's not how.
But it makes complete sense.
That is a thought process that works. Yes.
I really feel like I'm right on this one. He's looking at me in disgust, but also acceptance, because he's like, he has a point, but I fucking hate it.
We're gonna move on.
Is what I'm. Oh my god.
So we're gonna jump over one of my topics and wait, because that's a surprise one. We're gonna do one more.
I love
we're gonna jump back to it.
We can't talk about it now.
No,
All
we're
right,
doing
fine.
one more, and then we're
All
jumping
right,
back to it.
Fine. All right, fine.
And then I have 1 hour after that. We can do your 3.
I think Andy died.
Okay, so
Yeah, she died.
we really enjoyed the movie The Suicide Squad.
The first one.
The Suicide Squad is the one.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
It's funny that you mentioned this. I talked to Paige about this today. You want to hear something weird?
Sure.
Have you talked to her?
No, not recently. I mean, I did kind of.
She hated the new one.
She did?
But she's also one of the minorities that liked the first one.
Oh, okay. Then her opinion's invalid.
Literally what I said.
Yeah.
It's literally. I was like, Paige, I hated the first one. She's like, well, I kind of liked it. And then she said they kind of almost were alike. And I'm like, alike how? And then she explained it. And I was like, okay, I get how cinematically they may be alike. I said, but from what you're explaining, I think I'm going to like the second one and not the first one.
I hated the first one.
No, I thought it was, dude.
It didn't make sense.
Fuck you. Why you sitting? The whole point of that entire movie was come save me.
Yeah.
Hated that.
Yeah.
That pissed me off.
Yeah.
And I think that was the point, but it wasn't a good one.
The whole point of the Suicide Squad is that they go in and they stop like stuff that they should have sent Superman to do.
Yeah, but they can't afford Superman, so we're gonna send in you guys. Type
Probably
shit, right?
Like
right?
3 different teams of you guys to get this done.
You,
but yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yes,
You know,
exactly.
Yeah, like we can't afford the awesome guys,
So
but
we'll send in D-list villains to take care of it.
And to be fair, they do the job.
They do the job,
But damn, the job they do is sloppy.
very much so.
Okay, so what is the topic point, or what is the point?
So I really enjoyed it. A lot of people really enjoyed it. Like the entire internet has been raving about it.
Right.
COVID standards, it did great.
Can we talk about that as well?
Regular standards.
Can we talk about that as well?
What?
The fact that it's almost like it goes back to the Scarlet argument about, oh, fucking you released it digitally. Like, no movies are doing good right now. They all have a great opening weekend and then boom, drop.
So it made $3 million last weekend.
Is that opening?
The Suicide Squad, no.
What did they make total?
Domestic.
Total.
So you want world global?
I want global.
140.
Oof.
Yeah. COVID numbers.
What?
Pretty damn
yeah,
good.
that's considering no one's going to the movie theaters because of the Delta variant. That's another topic I have.
Yeah. But it was a flop.
Oh boy.
If you consider like regular numbers, I guess is what you.
That's another thing that's now considered canon. You can't consider it a flop anymore, bro. Movie theaters.
I don't think it was a flop.
Dude,
I think it did great.
Movie theaters are fucked.
I don't think that would be considered a flop.
Considering no one's going out anymore. Well, let me take that back. People are going out here because we live in Hickorbilly land, and no one gives a fuck. But I tell you what,
Yeehaw.
yeah, they're like, I don't need no goddamn mask.
I got my Bud Light.
I got
my boots. I'll be fine.
I got my vaccine. I don't need nothing.
I got me. It's you, me, and D in the wrong order.
Anyway,
DUI is what I.
I know, but you said DUI. That's what I meant. No, bro, we're getting to the point where it almost doesn't matter. But go.
It did 49 million domestic.
That's really bad for opening weekend. If you consider pre-COVID, when you consider post-COVID, that's decent.
But like I said,
Dude, Black Widow did better than that.
like I said, it has been doing numbers on like just internet. Like everybody loves it.
Are we talking illegally streaming?
Maybe. I don't know like how many people illegally streamed it, but I do know like TikTok fucking loves it. Reddit loves it. It got a really good Rotten Tomatoes score, audience. I don't know the critic.
Care if I Google?
I can Google it real quick if you need.
I just want to have it in front of me as well.
91% critics, 82% audience.
Suicide Squad, box office, Mojo. Shout out to you guys. Okay, so domestic opening. Oh, you didn't mention this, Josh.
I didn't pull up opening numbers.
Okay, domestic so far since release is 49 million, but their domestic opening weekend was 29 million.
Ooh.
So the majority of their domestic was their opening. That's not bad. That
is not bad. That is not bad at all.
But at the same time, the worldwide is still only internationally was only 91 million. That's 65% of it. Oh shit.
What?
Huh. That's not bad. No, it's still pretty bad. So, what was your topic?
The box office.
That's rough. Guys, I'm so sorry. I need to WD-40 my mic stand, apparently. I'm so over it. I hate it. But, so what do you think we're going to do? Do you think we're going to have to live with these weird numbers? Because just to put it in perspective, let me look up Black Widows, because it was a very huge deal for Marvel fans.
I didn't really care.
Yeah, until I made you watch it, and you were like, "Okay, that was pretty badass."
It was pretty good.
Yeah,
but
dude,
it didn't further any story. That I wanted to see. I want to know what happens after the snap.
Okay,
I want to know where we're going.
No, we can't do that with a bitch that's dead.
That's not. I wasn't excited.
That's not the point.
That is the point. That was my entire point. That was literally my whole point.
Okay, put it this way. Worldwide, Black Widow's made $369 million. Their domestic fucking opening was $80 million post-COVID.
Okay.
That's $40 million more.
That's not bad.
That's fucking, dude, for a solo act. Not a whole bunch of A-list actors as well. And
David
also,
Harbour.
And also, it doesn't. He's not A-list. He's like B. Scarlett's A. That's what I meant.
Her mom was A, technically.
Nope. Not anymore. She's B.
Really?
Yep. She was Evie in The Mummy, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, A. She's B, sorry. She's B at best.
There were no other famous actors in there, were there?
The only other one was the chick everyone fell in love with that we can't wait. Yeah, I fucking love that woman to death. She's awesome.
I can't remember her name.
I don't know. She's super attractive. She's great, and I love her acting. She's fucking awesome. But you can't save a movie that's post-COVID, apparently. From what we've been seeing. No. Here, and let me put it in another perspective. Dwayne Johnson said he's not going to sue for Disney doing the Jungle thing. What's it called? Jungle what?
Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise box office. Oh my god. That has to be wrong. Domestically, they did 92 million.
Ooh.
Worldwide, 173. Black Widow still ahead of that. And that's with your A-list actor, Dwayne Johnson, who is also the highest paid actor within the last 5 years. So Scarlett Johansson also...
And Emily Blunt.
Scarlett Johansson did 10 times better than him. And she's also not on that. She's not on the.
Has it been out that long, though?
October 7th?
Jungle Cruise.
Wait, hold on. Release date, October. Oh, shit. What the fuck? October 7th, 2021. It's not even October yet. Hold on. Oh, this is Malaysia. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All territories. Sorry, guys. July 30th. Opening 35 million. Dude, fucking Black Widow still fucking blew it out of the water,
Wait,
dude.
Jungle
Yeah.
Cruise opened when?
July 30th.
Oh, okay, yeah.
35 million. Black Widow was 80 million, dude. That's ridiculous.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. So that's what I'm saying is, and that bitch is still suing.
Rightfully so.
I think. And I looked up their net worths. Dwayne Johnson has no reason to sue. He's got a couple $100 million more.
Mm-hmm.
I think she has every right to sue, man. If digital releases weren't in her contract, now distribution wise, if that falls under something that's what you consider like contract, do you know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
If under like fine print, maybe they're allowed to do that. I still think she has a right to sue. It doesn't necessarily mean she should. But, I mean, I don't know, dude. She's bringing $369 million in the middle of a very strong pandemic, dude. That's pretty fucking tough. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Elizabeth Olsen commented on her. On Scarlett Johansson.
Explain.
She agrees with her.
Okay, cool. Elizabeth Olsen, like one of the Olsen twins?
Oh, my God, Ethan. Scarlet Witch.
Ah, okay. Oh, my God, what did she say? What'd she say?
Like one of the Olsen twins? No. The other one.
I think they are related, though.
They are. It's the Olsen twins and Elizabeth Olsen. You goober.
Is that their sister?
Yes.
What?
Oh, my God.
You know what? She's the hotter out of all of them. Oh, my God, that makes sense. They all look alike. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
It's almost weird. It's uncanny. They look like each other.
No, now that you say it, I can't.
They're related.
Now that you say it, I can't get it out of my brain. Anyway, continue. Sorry. Fuck me, guys. My bad. Josh, continue.
She interviewed with Vanity Fair, and she said something to the effect of, because I don't want to read it quote for quote. She sounds goofy. She said that she's tough, and she read it, and she was like, good for you, Scarlett.
Standing up for herself, man.
She said she was worried about a bunch of things and not really worried on Scarlett's behalf. She was worried about small movies getting the opportunity to be seen in theaters. That was already a thing pre-COVID, like going to see movies I don't necessarily want to see, only an Oscar contender or a blockbuster. And she was talking about just watching smaller movies.
Speaking of COVID, would you like to hear one of my topics?
Do you want to hear the surprise first?
Yeah. Ooh. Oh my God, is it that good? Please tell me.
I mean,
can I get another drink first? Is it that good?
It's Star Wars.
I'm super excited.
Yeah. It's you might it irritated me.
Oh boy.
But not in a bad way.
Like
it makes sense.
Like strong irritation, or
it's little, but it's enough that you're
it's enough to piss you. Okay.
Like,
let me grab a drink. Let me grab a
okay,
drink. Do you want anything to drink? You want more Sprite?
Sprite, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't really have anything else.
Fucking what's Dakota doing right now? How about that?
Talk
to them about that.
She asked if I was back yet.
No, ma'am. This is a long episode, which she bitched about before.
She did. And I'm telling her that we're making it a long episode. Are you getting food? No. What are you grabbing? Oh.
Koozie.
Why? Yeah.
Did you already open one? Yeah,
I did open one. Si, senor. Tanks. You gotta say Jeeps to me when I say that.
They can't hear me.
I know. It's just the proper response to that.
Hey, you want a donut?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
You surprise me.
Big one or small one?
Big one. I say tanks, you say Jeeps.
Oh my god, you picked the fucking fire ones. Those are my favorite.
I saw that when I grabbed the caramel one, and I was like,
Dude, they're so
that's
good.
next.
So fucking. Yeah. Okay. What were you saying? How good is that, by the way?
Profile.
Right, I know. That's what I'm saying. He's really trying.
So, they made a recent name change.
Oh my god, you're about to piss me off.
Boba Fett's ship was originally called the Slave One, correct?
Dude, stop.
So,
Stop.
I think we both already realized why
Stop.
they would change that name.
What is it called? Slave One?
Slave One.
What is it called now? The fucking
So,
prisoner one?
a Lego set came out,
Oh my god.
and they had
I'm mad.
named
I'm
it
mad. I'm mad.
Boba Fett's ship. Boba Fett's starship. That's
Yep, nope, doesn't
So-
pass. Doesn't pass.
So,
Doesn't pass.
people were kind of waiting
Yeah.
to see if it was going to get a real name
No
change.
fucking shit.
One has officially come out. It is no longer called the Slave One.
Hold on, spoilers. I need a drum roll.
I'm not drum rolling.
Go.
The new name for Boba
Oh my
Fett's
God,
ship.
I'm not ready. Don't say it. It's Slave One. What is wrong with that?
Fire spray. Now,
I don't know if I like it.
I kind of dig it.
Fire. Ooh. Fire spray. Fire spray. I think I only like it because Boba Fett. I think that rolls with him. Fire spray. Bruh, the slave.
And the way the bullets come out the front.
That sprays bullets. But Slave One, dude, come on. You can't top that.
I'm hoping.
What did they say?
I'm
Why?
hoping.
Did they say why? Or is it politically correctness?
I'm hoping Jango Fett's ship is the Slave One.
Yeah, that's not gonna
And
happen.
Boba Fett's ship is fire spray.
That's not gonna happen. Jango Fett is the first, correct?
Jango Fett is his dad, technically. And Boba Fett is a clone of Jango, but it's an unaltered clone, so it's his son.
Yeah, no, I don't think either one of them are gonna be slaves. Dude, how can you change that? Are they gonna go back in all the fucking Star Wars movies and call it the fucking fire spray?
It's never mentioned by name.
I think you're right. Yeah, you're probably right. Tell me that donut's not fire, dude. Yeah, I know. I'm a slut for those. Andy did her best to stay awake. Good for her. She's asleep on the couch. He's Googling it. I can hear you chewing. What's it saying? Silence. Josh?
You got horses running around right now?
Yeah, I
need you to
do.
hold them.
I can't hold them. I can't hold my horses. They're all going.
Okay, it was not named in any of the films or
At
any
all?
of the shows. No, it was named in the game, the video game first. Star Wars Bounty Hunter,
Slave One.
Slave One. Whenever
Because they called it that in Legos as well. Slave One.
I believe he got it during a prison riot. Jango Fett stole one of the ships and renamed it Slave One. But fire spray apparently comes from the model that it is. It's a fire spray 31.
I can accept that, even though I've never heard of it.
Well, that article came from 2008, so it's been fire spray 31 for a while.
Fuck, they got us. They got us. Okay, can we? How do you feel about it? Like, honestly.
As long as their reasoning behind it is not literally, it can't be slave. If that is their reasoning, it can't say slave, and that is their only reasoning. It's fucking dumb. Don't change it.
I think that's their reasoning.
But if you have a genuine reason behind it, and I don't know what the fuck a genuine reason behind it would be at all.
It's saying slave?
It's saying slave. But
that's okay. It may not be a genuine reason, but that may be their genuine reason. Does that make sense?
Then they shouldn't change it.
Well, dude, it's Disney.
There was, on the same topic, technically, there was a man in, I can't remember if it's Georgia or Alabama or something like that, right?
Yeah.
It was a black lawyer.
Okay.
It pertains to the story.
I mean,
who got,
there's nothing wrong with mentioning someone's race. Let's just point that out.
Who got the name of a master bedroom legally changed.
What was it called?
It's master bedroom.
Master? You're kidding, right?
He won. It is legally, you're not allowed to say master bedroom anymore.
Were the origins of master bedroom and
No.
No?
No.
Is that not the origin?
No.
It's a master's bedroom. Like it's not that?
Mm-mm.
He was just like, "Oh, it's racist."
Master of the house is what it comes from.
Is that what it comes from?
Yeah, just like you're the...
No, that's what I meant, though. Is it like master bedroom? Is that where that term comes from?
It's not like master, like what you're thinking, okay? Like master, you know? Like...
that was... Yeah. I know, I got you.
Everyone just understood me. Shut up.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, it's not that. It's not that at all. At all.
So that wasn't the actual origin of where that term came from?
No, they've been doing that forever.
Can I...
Google it, yeah.
Yeah, let me
hopefully I'm fucking wrong, and if there's racially motivated behind that, I guess power to them.
Oh my God. The phrase master bedroom first appeared in the 1926 Sears catalog, according to the real estate blog Trelora. It was a feature of the $4,398 Dutch colonial home, the most expensive in the catalog, referring to a large second-floor bedroom with a private bathroom. Why are they changing the name of master bedroom? John Legend is calling out the real estate industry. John Legend is calling out the real estate industry after news spread that the Houston Association of Realtors would no longer use the word master to describe the bedrooms and bathrooms because of the word's connotation to slavery. Did I just read that right?
That this motherfucker doesn't know where the term master originates from?
No,
yes, you read that right.
It's the fact that they're assuming it has a negative connotation to it due to slavery, even though that's not apparently the original name, because the original name didn't even appear until 1926.
Master. It's a derivation. Derivation.
Let me see it. Let me see it. No, let me see the word. Sorry.
It's that one.
A derivation. Or derivation. Derivation.
A derivation from the late Old English word magister, which means a man having control or authority over a place.
Mm. So if anything, it's sexist, not racist.
Yep. Demonstrates those...
If anything.
Oh, that sounds biased. Never mind.
Oh, fuck. Hold on, what does it say? No, go ahead and read it.
Patriarchal origins.
So it's sexist, not racist.
Yes.
Yeah.
While by the 1705 the word had been paired with slave in the legal language of the American colonies in Virginia And from 1935, the term master race began to appear.
So the term master itself didn't even appear until slavery as a
No,
negative,
ma-
as a negative connotation anyway.
It didn't appear as negative. It was patriarchal, but not negative until 1705. And then
Negative race wise.
Yeah, and when it was paired with the word slave in the legal language. And then
So the origin of master bedroom has nothing to do with master's bedroom. Basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost a combination of both, but only when you connect the dots, correct?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to put it that way, how about that?
Yeah. Now they're called primary bedrooms and primary bathrooms.
What are we doing? You want to hear something crazy?
It was Texas.
Have you heard the example given of why, like, one of the many reasons that rises to power fall?
Why?
Because we get so fixated.
She says hi.
Tell her I said hi. Because we get so asphyxiated and stuck on like sex.
Yeah. That's one of the.
It's one of the many reasons.
It's one of why aliens aren't coming down and talking to us.
It's one of the,
we're too. It's like not literally.
It's
but
one
we're
of
too
the.
far up our own asses.
It's one of the reasons Rome fell.
Yeah, yeah. It was a fucking empire. It was huge. Have you seen how much land Julius Caesar controlled?
Dude, and one of the many reasons they fell was apparently had to do with the fact that they were so asphyxiated on sex and gender and roles and stuff like that. And are we dumb because are we not there? I'm literally not a phobia of anything, but I can see through black and white lines, and it's not all black and white.
It's not.
No, it's not. But at the same time, dude, like history does or does not repeat itself. Does. Are we not heading down that road?
Oh, dude, we don't know shit about shit.
Yeah, just because we don't know shit about shit doesn't mean we don't see what the fuck is in front of us.
Very recently, we've discovered that Egypt was a lot more advanced than we'd once thought.
Graham Hancock has been talking about this for fucking decades.
Yeah, like he thinks, I believe it's Graham Hancock, thinks that Egypt was almost as advanced as we are.
No, he believes that we were at the, basically what, roughly, I'm sorry, I'm a little tipsy, but roughly what Graham Hancock believes, and now that many others have no longer been able to discredit him because he has proven himself to be correct, is that we give association to a certain point in time where we were like, yeah, we were this far advanced, and that's how far we got at that point in time. What he has always argued is that's as far back as we can see, but that is not necessarily as advanced as we were at that point in time. So what he's saying is 10,000 years ago, they had flushing toilets, Egypt was ahead of its time, this, and that. That doesn't mean 20,000 years before that, they were more advanced than they were 10,000 years from now ago. Does that make sense?
You had me, and then you added a bunch of shit at the end, and you lost me.
Basically, what he's saying is we can go back 10,000 years from now, and they were advanced.
And then you can go 20,000 years.
20,000 years from now, or ago.
Right, so you go back 10, and it's pretty advanced, and then you go back 10 more, and it's even more advanced.
And the only reason they're not correlating the fact that we could have been just as advanced is what he is prophesizing and or concluding and or what's the word for it? It's like what he's suggesting.
Conclusion?
What he's suggesting is say we got to a peak.
Hypothesizing?
What he's hypothesizing, sorry. What he's hypothesizing 20,000 years ago, say we got to a peak and then it was completely diminished and erased from history due to our own fault. And then we restarted. And now we're back to the point where we're getting to that point again. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So what he has always theorized is, no, we've always been this advanced, and we've always come to a point where we are the most advanced, and then we fucking crash, and we fucking burn, and then we restart again. And then we only, as far as we know, we were only so advanced, when in reality, we may have always been very advanced. We just no longer have the ideals and tools and or we have a limit to our vision as diggers and hypothesizers. Mm-hmm. So what he's saying is say 20,000 years ago, we had cars. Not literally, but like we were at the time ridiculously out of this planet. I mean, think about the last 20 years, dude. 20 years ago, we didn't have cell phones. Or I'm sorry, 20 years ago, we didn't have smartphones. Now, if I want to look up anything in the history of ever, I Google it on my phone from anywhere in the world. 20 years ago, I could tell you that, and you'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What's a Google?
Exactly. What he's saying is 20,000 years ago, he's like, oh, we have flushing toilets. And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? 30,000 years before that, I could say, oh, we had toilet paper and we had cats and the cats shit in a box. And then they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, simple concepts. But basically what he's emphasizing is just because we can't uncover what we think we know doesn't mean it didn't happen. And the more he progresses in his research, just as a philosopher and or he's literally just an author at the end of the day. But he does his fucking research. Shout out to Graham Hancock. Love this man.
I don't think he needs it.
I don't think so anymore either. I think Joe's done enough. Joe Rogan. It took me an hour and 1 minute
I'm so proud of you.
An hour and 1 minute to mention him. I tried my best. But if we're being honest, he did give him the biggest platform, and that's one of the only reasons
Who
he's...
did?
It's one of the only reasons he has such a big platform is because Joe Rogan gave him a very big platform, and he was like, these motherfuckers need to listen to you. But this man is spitting facts, dude. Like, just because we can't, just because we can't uncover the science doesn't mean the science isn't there. And that's what he's always basically talked about. I am butchering the fuck out of this.
You are just a little bit, but I understand.
I'm trying my best.
My butt cheek hurts.
Well, you have another 45 minutes to go.
Oh, we're going for an hour 46?
I gave you a false time. We're not actually an hour in.
Yeah, we are.
No.
You're not slick enough to give me a false time when you were just talking off the cuff like that.
Okay.
What are we at?
47 minutes. And 38, 9, 10. Yeah.
So we're doing an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you say an hour and 1 minute?
I was trying to seem slick, and then you called me out. And then you ruined it.
So we were at an hour and 1 minute?
No, I was trying to seem slick, and then you called me out. Like, I was just trying to say it. And then you were like, we're not actually at an hour and 1 minute. And I'm like, okay. You basically called me out on my bluff immediately, and then I had to backtrack because you were right.
Oh, I do that.
Thanks.
You're welcome. It got hot. The AC turned off.
You know what's funny? 68 degrees in this bitch.
What?
Yeah, no.
No way.
She's adorable.
She's asleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
she has been for the last hour.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh.
She really tried. She doesn't do that, man.
What?
Stay
awake?
Yeah.
I feel that.
No, you don't. I know your schedule now.
I didn't mean me.
Oh, no, I meant you.
I meant
Dakota.
Mm-hmm.
Your schedule is I'm awake when she's awake.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So even if you're up till the ass crack of dawn, I know you'll go to bed for 2 hours, and then she's like, I'm on my way, and you're like, I'm awake and I have been for like an hour. All right, just give me like 20 minutes so I can get dressed.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I didn't mean to call you out, Josh.
Oh, it's okay.
You're like, oh my god, yeah, like no.
Everybody gets one.
You're like, fuck it, I'm totally like, I'm up, I'm ready to go. This and that, and then once you see her, dude, your energy level is that not crazy? By the way,
Mm-hmm.
no, for real. Let's talk about it. Like,
Let's talk about it.
no, let's talk about the fact
it.
you can lie to your partner and be like, I haven't, I've totally been to sleep. You could have gotten 34 minutes, and then once you see your partner, all of a sudden, you're not running on adrenaline. You're not running on
love.
Dude, stop. Am I dumb?
Don't tell me to stop. Fuck you.
Am I dumb or am I right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. You run on emotion.
Yeah. Can emotion not push you to the absolute edge? Isn't that crazy? Does that not, have you never sat there and been with her and been like, I literally slept for an hour in the past 38 and been like, I'm not even tired. I could go for 10 more. Am I wrong?
I'm gonna sit there and tell me that I'm wrong.
Are you gonna sit there and tell me that am I okay? But I'm not crazy. Isn't that insane?
Mm-hmm.
Blows my mind. Because when you sit there and look at it, you're like, that's fucking like that's insane. Like I could go to bed for an hour, wake up and yeah, I am. My face is red because I'm happy. I am happy. I'm very happy. You could sit there and be like, I went to bed for an hour.
Gushing, not blushing.
Do you want me to fucking fight you, Josh?
Will it end the podcast quicker?
Oh, so you're trying to end?
No, I was going to say...
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh doesn't want to talk anymore.
I was going to say don't end it.
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why are you on your phone?
I'm pulling up my topics.
Good Lord.
Josh, you have T-Mobile, right?
Yeah. They got hacked.
T-Mobile customers file class action lawsuit in investigation finds 53 million affected by data breach. 53 million. Also, I just want to throw out the quote I had attached to this article was, Josh, they may have found your porn and hate crimes. But that's not what we're talking about.
My hate crimes aren't done on my T-Mobile network.
Not denying the porn. Anyway, T-Mobile confirms 5.3 million customers had their information stolen in a data breach. Over 53 million T-Mobile customers have been affected by the cybersecurity attack. 2 class action lawsuits were filed against the wireless carrier as customers seek compensation, and then the number of users that have personal information might have been compromised in a recent cyber attack of T-Mobile has climbed to 53 million as the telecommunication company is hit by a pair of class action fucking lawsuits. Dog.
So I should hit up T-Mobile and tell them to give me money?
No, I think you should chill the fuck out. And I mean, T-Mobile announced Friday it discovered that another 5.3 million customers and 667,000 former customers had their information stolen. Basically, what's going down is T-Mobile was hacked, and out of 53 million users, and I think they only have. Think about it. I mean, I think that's worldwide. You are within the 53 million. Have you had any data hacks? Have you had something that happened that you were like, what the fuck? Within your phone.
My Netflix account is tied to T-Mobile. Like I get it for free because of T-Mobile.
Okay.
And somebody was watching Walking Dead on my account.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. You're okay. Joshua is a part of the 53 million.
Because I don't watch Walking Dead.
Dude.
Not anymore.
I don't.
My mom doesn't.
I don't.
And nobody has access
Bro,
to my account.
Don't lie to me right now. Do you watch Naruto on my fucking Netflix account when you're here?
I don't like Naruto.
Okay, someone fucking watched Naruto on my account.
Destiny.
Nope.
You asked?
Yep. She doesn't watch TV anymore.
I don't like Naruto.
Yeah. No shit.
Paige been over?
Nope. These are the questions I asked. Yeah, no. Walking Dead for real though?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So,
season 8 and 9.
So someone
all of them.
so
the entirety of season 8 and 9.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, you were a part of the breached accounts,
and it doesn't say like I had in my recently watched.
Welcome to the
But they have
minority.
the red bar.
Welcome. Well, I guess it's not the minority if the entirety of your fucking. Do you want me to Google how many users are in T-Mobile?
I mean, you can.
Well, I
send
mean,
that to Dad.
I mean, think about it. If 53 million users were affected, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Bastards. Are they gonna give me free stuff?
Oh my God.
Is it the entirety of T-Mobile?
It's 52%.
There's only 100 million.
Yeah.
And some change.
103, quarter one, 103, quarter two, 98, quarter three, 100, quarter four, 102.
So like 100 mil.
Roughly, on average, 100 million T-Mobile users. 50 fucking % of them were hacked.
That's a problem.
It's safe to say you were one of them. So yeah, if you got on your Netflix account that is tied to your T-Mobile and someone was watching Walking Dead, yeah, dude, that's safe. That's safe. That's safe to say.
Problematic. He's a problem.
That's one thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah, definitely send that to Dad if we're affected because free stuff.
It's. I send what?
The article?
Yeah, I can send him the article, and then he'll be like, "What the fuck is this about?" I'll be like, "I don't know. Are you fucking paying for things you don't want to pay for?"
I mean, I don't think he'd say what the fuck is this about. I think he'd know exactly why you sent it to him.
No, does he know about the breach in security? No. You haven't. You knew about it.
No, I didn't.
What do you mean? Before I was like T-Mobile, and you were like, "Yeah, fucking people are getting hacked."
I knew that like there was a breach. But
you didn't realize it was 50% of the customer.
50% of the fucking customer base. That seems like a problem.
That's literally 100 million people are on T-Mobile. 50 million of them got hacked. That's crazy.
I only have like 4 passwords. This is bad.
Oh my God. I'm glad I brought this up because when I read it, it scared the fuck out of me because I was like, the only people I know on T-Mobile are my very close family. There's only like 5 of you. And it sounds like all of you got hacked. Luckily, they only got into their Netflix, not their bank accounts. I mean, if they got into their bank accounts, they wouldn't find much, but.
I got $30. What? $30? What? 30. I have $30.
30?
30. 3
Oh?
0.
Josh.
Uh-huh. What?
Sorry about that, guys.
He got a little heated. We're good.
I got very fucking heated. We're not going to talk about it, but I had one more topic. Actually, can you dive in your phone and let me know what you wanted to talk about? I know you had one important topic that you didn't mention.
I mean, it wasn't really important. It was just my last topic.
Can I hear it?
It was the Walking Dead one.
Talk about it.
Oh, there was a something that Jeffrey Dean Morgan had to say on The Walking Dead, who plays Negan.
Okay, well, tell you what. Go along the basis. I have to pee. Explain to them what it is, and then when I come back, just give me a rough estimate, okay? All right, bet.
So basically, in the most recent episode, Jeffrey Dean Morgan was at ends with Maggie, who was played by Lauren Cohan, and something happened between them, an argument, and he says something to the effect of, here I have it written down. He said he would not allow her to put him down like a dog, like Glenn was. And he absolutely hated saying that. He said that it was gruesome, and it was he argued against having to say it at all. And it's kind of a fucked up line, honestly. Especially because at this point, Negan is
he has no hatred in him, I guess he's like redeemed Negan is what they're kind of calling him. It's kind of whack. I don't watch Walking Dead anymore. It got sucky after like season 8, season 9. Can't remember. After, spoiler alert, it's after Carl died. Don't watch after that. It just gets terrible. The last episode I actually watched the day it came out, so I sat down and waited for it, was Rick. Spoiler alert. Rick got airlifted out by that random helicopter. It's the last episode I saw.
All right.
Oh,
I'm back. So what is the synopsis?
Negan is fighting with Maggie, and he says something to the effect of, "Don't kill me, don't." He would not allow her to put him down like a dog, like Glenn was.
Oh my God.
He said that to Glenn's wife.
What did she say?
I don't have that. But Jeffrey Dean Morgan did not want to say that line.
Can you see the look of disgust on my face?
It's pretty rough, yeah. He's very
repeat what he didn't want to say?
He would not allow her to put him down like a dog, like Glenn was.
Oh my God! Respect to Jeffrey.
Yeah.
He didn't want to say that.
Yeah, he said. Here, I'll pull up the article. 2 seconds.
Please, honestly.
This keeps sticking to me.
Sticky, right?
Yes, very much so.
I know. It's his dick. For those that don't know, it's very sticky. Apparently.
Yeah.
It's a joke. Come on.
Very sticky. You hear that fly?
Right? That's a fucking annoying fly, isn't it? It's my vape. God damn it. I'm doing my best.
He said, I can't say it. I can't fucking bring up Glenn's name here.
That's Jeffrey speaking.
Jeffrey Dean saying that. That's a quote. I fought it, says Jeffrey Dean Morgan, of uttering Negan's shocking line. I immediately called and I was like, I can't say it. I can't fucking bring up Glenn's name here.
Damn. And then what brought him to say it? Does it say that? It
was season 11. It was the premiere of The Walking Dead, apparently. Titled Archon Part 1. It was a kinder, gentler Negan, no longer had an edge, is how they described Negan right now.
Kinder with a gentler edge? Kinder with a gentler edge?
Yeah. The episode ended with Negan thinking Maggie was intending...
Lift your head up a little bit, sorry.
Thinking Maggie was intending to kill him as payback for murdering her husband on top of a train car, with a chance to assist Maggie up as a zombie converged on her below. With Maggie pleading for help, Negan stared down at her before choosing to walk away and leave her to die. The episode ended with the cliffhanger of Maggie being pulled down, her fate in doubt until next week's resolution. Oh, you look shook. I don't give a fuck.
I am. What the fuck?
I hope that bitch fucking
What
dies.
are they getting? Am I dumb? What are they getting to? I don't understand why this is progressing so much. What am I missing? I don't watch The Walking Dead. That sounds rough.
I don't either.
Why did you bring it up? Because it's Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Because Jeffrey Dean Morgan's. It was Glenn. That's why I brought it up. It was a line about Glenn, and I love Glenn.
So Jeffrey Dean, the actual actor, was distraught about actually bringing up this line,
especially to his widow. Like Jeffrey Dean would be bringing it up to Glenn's widow. It's fucked.
So in character, Jeffrey Dean was like, "I don't feel comfortable saying this." Basically, right?
No, like as Jeffrey Dean, he said, "I don't feel comfortable saying this."
That's what I meant.
You said in character.
I meant like Jeffrey Dean himself was like, "I don't feel comfortable saying this."
Jeffrey Dean isn't a character, Ethan. It's him as a
what
person.
I'm saying is Jeffrey Dean himself didn't feel comfortable bringing it up in character, knowing that's what his character would say. Like he was uncomfortable saying the line. Am I wrong?
That was not the right way to say that, but I understand completely what you were saying, but that is not right.
What I meant was like as an actor,
Jeffrey
he was
Dean, the actor,
as
was
an
not comfortable
actor
saying the line, even though his character would say the line.
That's what I meant. Was like he was like
the character Jeffrey Dean Morgan would not let.
No, I meant like the actor Jeffrey Dean Morgan was uncomfortable saying that line in character.
Yes.
I think that speaks a lot to him.
Well, I think he's a fantastic.
Read the
actor.
line one more time. What is it?
He would not allow Maggie. He would not allow her to put him down like a dog, like Glenn was.
Holy fuck!
Holy Lord!
Dude. That's a heavy fucking line, dude. Is there a reason he ended up saying it, other than the money? or was it just the money? Did he just say it to, like, obviously because that's his actor, like that's his character? Or?
I guess so.
Jesus Christ. Have you been caught up on The Walking Dead?
Nope.
I don't.
Haven't watched in season 9.
Didn't realize he was still in there. Dude, I didn't realize he was still in there, if we're being honest.
Yeah,
I thought Negan ended in like 9.
Yeah, he did. He got his throat slit, but it was not death slit. It was just, I hate you and I could kill you slit. And then they were like, save him.
Oh my God.
And then Maggie was like, how dare you? And then Rick died. And then Maggie, he didn't really die. He got airlifted to Commonwealth, and they're going to get 3 movies with fucking Rick Grimes.
Oh my God. Well, we're at 3:46 in the morning. You want to end it? That's fucking... Just real quick, let me actually just throw my shit out here. Did you hear about the fact that Biden... Did you hear what Biden said?
I don't think he hears what he says.
Yeah, well, obviously, he's got dementia. Biden is saying that we went for bin Laden on Al-Qaeda, and we succeeded.
You can stop.
What he doesn't understand
You can stop.
is that it isn't the same as taking over, which is what the Taliban did. So, like, he's basically saying we went in for bin Laden and Al-Qaeda, but what is taking over now is the Taliban, which, from what I'm reading, is not the fucking same thing.
Have you seen, like, the Taliban forces right now?
At least they're wearing masks, Josh. Have you seen that too?
All right, everybody.
Have you seen that
That's
too?
it.
Have
That's
you
the end of the podcast.
Hold on. Have you seen that too? Have you seen CNN?
We will see you
Have you seen
soon.
them? Hold on. Have you seen them saying that
They say that on the news?
on CNN?
All right, everybody. That's the end of the podcast. I can't deal with life anymore.
Hold on. One more time. This one may bother you.
All right, everybody. That's the end of I'm just kidding. I'm done now. Go ahead.
63% of the last deaths. Jesus Christ. Let me rephrase this. 63% of the last week's death and Clout Carney.
Words are hard.
Words are very hard. 63% of deaths in the last week in Clark County, Nevada, were vaccinated. 63%. That also includes 37 breakthrough cases. So, yes, you call me an anti-vaxxer all the time. I'm getting scared because from what I'm reading and the statistics that are literal and are real, no one's safe. And I'm getting a little scared because I had a vaccine scheduled yesterday and I didn't get it because I ended up having to work. They changed my schedule. I don't know if I told you that. Okay. What's today actually? Sorry. I may have fucked that up. I had one scheduled yeah, okay. I had the 22nd. I had one scheduled yesterday. I ended up having to work, so I rescheduled it for Tuesday, which I also thought I was off for, and apparently I'm not. They changed my schedule at the last minute. I'm not happy about it, but the point is it fucking just so happened to hit a date where I couldn't get it. From what I'm reading, it no longer matters. So I'm getting a little more scared. I'm a little terrified on what is going on because the more they talked about the fact that breakthrough cases wouldn't happen, about August 11th, 2021, full report, 37 breakthrough deaths were reported. August 2021, 87 total breakthrough deaths were reported. August 19th, 2021. The first one was August 11th, 2021. So August 19th, 2021, that was a couple days ago, 87 breakthrough cases. So what we're discovering is there are an unprecedented, that's just in one county for the record, an unprecedented amount of breakthrough cases are coming through. So what it's coming to is I'm scared because apparently it doesn't matter if you have the vaccine or not. The only thing it helps is you may or may not be better off. You and I both know I've had COVID twice. Statistically speaking, I'm better off than people who haven't had the vaccine. Or I'm sorry, I'm better off than people who have had the vaccine.
Because you have the antibodies, or at least did.
Still do, technically. That's another thing we don't understand. So it's coming to the point to where I'm confused.
It's a confusing time.
Well, I know 2 weeks ago you called me an anti-vaxxer.
Yep, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm a scared person who reads science, and the more I read, the more I'm confused. And then
science. You
yeah,
put that on a t-shirt. I'm a concerned person who reads science.
Hey.
I'm getting you that on a t-shirt.
I mean, I know you look at me in skepticism, but I'm not wrong. And
You're a concerned person who reads science. I'm taking you very seriously.
Dude, I'm not one of them. Come on.
You read science. You're obviously not one of them.
Stop. I don't like your skepticism in which your eyeballs project. Stop. I'm not like that. You know me.
Yeah.
I'm a
You are obviously a concerned person who reads science.
I fucking hate you. I'm not that guy. I am a
Can you please make that the description of
What
this
is it?
video?
What is it?
I'm a concerned person who reads science.
Do you want me to?
Yes.
I got you. Handshake.
Handshake. Thanks.
I appreciate you being rude about it, but I feel like the more statistics I read off, the more you're like, oh my God.
I'm a concerned person who reads science.
Can you please quit being mean?
I am not being mean.
But you are.
No, I'm not. I am simply a
I
concerned person who reads science. I understand your skepticism, and I do agree with you to some extent. Okay,
but
I do think there needs to be more research on a vaccine and more time trials and tests before we're like, "Yep, this will work. We're good," and send it out into the world, because that's how you get variants. That's how you get Delta variants. That's how you get people who have breakthrough cases. That's how you get bullshit, is because you don't actually know how it affects the virus because you haven't had enough time to see how it will affect the virus.
When we talk about science, you and I have the same likelihood.
We're both concerned people.
No. Statistically and scientifically speaking, me being unvaccinated who has had it twice and has antibodies, and you who never had it, correct? Am I wrong? Never had it? Okay. You who has never had it and has had 2 vaccines, we have the same, if not, we have the same likelihood of getting it and spreading it. That's why I'm concerned. It's because it's technically, that doesn't make it a vaccine. That makes it a what do you call that? A treatment? Yeah. So yeah, it's a treatment. We have the same likelihood of getting it and or spreading it. That's why I'm concerned. It's confusing. And it's frustrating.
And you're a concerned person who reads science.
Stop. I don't want this to be a joke.
It's obviously not a joke.
No, but it's obviously we joke a lot. But what I am saying right now is you are a person who has been double vaccinated, or you are a person who has been vaccinated once and twice because you required 2. I am a person who has never been vaccinated, and I've had it twice And statistically speaking, we now have the same likelihood of getting it, carrying it, and spreading it. There's no difference.
That's scary.
Yeah, no shit. That's why I'm concerned.
It's cause for concern.
Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
I understand.
I'm stuttering. That bothered.
Alex Jonesed him for a little bit.
Yeah,
there.
no shit. That's
Give us the whole enchilada.
That's a scary thought to think about. The fact that you've like gone through it. I have not.
Trying to freaking frogs game, man.
No, like statistically, like I have multiple sources to back this up. Like, I mean, I'm not bullshitting you. Obviously, I wouldn't bring it up otherwise.
You
But-
made me cite my sources. I hope you cited yours.
Yeah, I've cited multiple, but my entire point is the fact that like it doesn't it. If I was a person who had never had it, that's a completely different story. I think you know that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. I've had it twice. I had it the first time, and it did make me. I was like, it felt like I had the flu times 10. I was on my deathbed, not literally, but like I was in bed for about a week. Was ill as fuck. The second time,
We always stay ill.
no, like we always do. Shut the fuck up. The second time, I had no taste or smell, and I didn't have that for about 4 or 5 months. The taste or smell part, but the rest of it, I was mostly fine. I was still sick, but like with the way antibodies work, I still have them. And do you really? No.
It just sounded funny.
I know it did. And you never had it?
Mm-mm.
Like ever?
Nope.
You really don't think so? Not even in like no, stop. Let me finish, goddammit. Not even in like early January?
No.
Like before we thought we had it? You didn't have like flu-like symptoms?
Dad thought he had it, and I got what Dad had. So it's possible, but that means that I had it, and I have the antibodies, and I got vaccinated. So I could lick floors, dude. I'm good.
Yeah?
No.
That's not no.
Get the fucking vaccine. I know you're scared. It's okay. You're good.
And yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, okay. It's not about that anymore.
Look, dude,
no,
just
stop,
get your
no,
microchip
no,
so they can
stop,
track
no.
you.
Stop.
And
You can't.
then
No, you
when
can't
you
even.
fall
no,
over and die. They'll
no,
at least
no,
be
no,
buried.
no. You can't sit here and argue with me anymore. I now have science on my side. It's not about the vaccine anymore.
Concerned person
Yeah.
who reads science. And now it's on your side.
Because I've been skeptical and I've been afraid about the fact that I don't think the vaccine is an actual vaccine. I just like.
What do you think they got in there? Gnomes?
No, Jesus.
Little tiny microchip gnomes?
I'm not a skeptic over vaccines. I'm not an anti-vaxxer.
I understand.
It's about the fact that
I agreed with you
I
earlier.
didn't think it would do
what do you know?
enough considering I've had it twice. There's a difference.
You don't think they'd be homies? And then they'd help
Can you
fight it
be
off?
real for 2 seconds?
I was being real.
No,
I was
you're not.
I just said it funny.
Fuck
I was.
you and the homies.
I was being real. I just said it funny. Don't you think that the vaccine and the antibodies would be homies and that they would help fight off? God, Ethan, I was being serious.
Okay, based on science, my antibodies help me more than the vaccine would, considering I have had it twice. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But wouldn't you be more? You'd be stronger with a Jedi Knight and a Padawan.
No, because
just
if
a
I
Jedi
no,
Knight.
because considering if I get the vaccine, it instantly shoots me with something I've never had. There's a difference. That's what I'm saying. It's direct COVID compared to something I've built an immunity against. That's what I'm saying. Did that just squeak?
It fixed itself. It's fine. You didn't have to do yours.
I'm sorry. I won't touch
We
it.
weren't showing off squeaks, Ethan.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
You're such a liar.
Oh my
No, I see you. I see you in your eyeballs. You're like, this fucking anti-vaxxer. This fucking guy. He won't get a vaccine. That's not what it is. I've scheduled it twice. And
Dog.
fell through twice.
It's okay.
Is that not fucking?
Stop projecting. It's fine.
I'm not projecting. I'm mad.
You are.
No, I
You're
don't.
saying
No,
this is
no.
how I think, and you're fine. I
No.
get it. I'm only rolling your eyes because you keep fucking I get it. It's okay. You're good. I understand. I get your skepticism. I'm just a sheep.
Okay, but it's not about being that. I don't like that word either.
Sheep?
Skeptic.
I didn't say skeptic.
You said I understand your skepticism. It's not about being skeptic.
No, you're skeptic about the vaccine.
No,
that's
but
what you are.
I'm not. It's not. I'm not skeptic about the vaccine. It's the fact that it doesn't fucking work.
Because we don't know we didn't test it enough. So you're skeptical. You're skeptical about it. That's the right word.
I don't like that word. I don't like. Okay, how about this? I don't like being put in that category.
You're apprehensive about it.
Yeah, I am, and I think I have every right to be.
No, I'm replacing skeptical with the word apprehensive. We'll use that word. You're fine.
I also don't like that word.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ethan! In the goddamn podcast.
I don't like it.
Well, in life, we have to do things we don't like, Ethan.
Shut the fuck up. That's not what I meant.
I'm coming for your neck these last 10 minutes,
Yeah,
dude.
no shit, man. Fucking, you know
I
what?
am just a
Luckily-
concerned person who
luckily-
reads science.
Okay, I read science. I can't believe I ever said that. I hate you. Never again will I ever say I have read some science documentaries and documentation. Yeah, documentaries. Read. Do you not read documentaries? Do you not read the written print in which documentaries also have?
Saved it.
Saved it. What do you mean?
You saved it.
What do you mean?
Totally saved that.
I'm confused.
It's believable. People believe that one.
What?
Nothing. It's okay. Move on. Keep
What did
going.
I do?
Documentaries. Let's go. Let's read some documentaries.
I'm confused.
So are the people. Let's move on.
You know, documentaries also have written documentation in which you have to read it, right?
Uh-huh.
So even if you have visualizations, you also have documentary, like
Again, it's just the way it sounded.
documents.
Let's go
So,
read a documentary.
Meaning, I read the documentary.
Dude, I am just a concerned person who reads science. Okay, let's move on. Let's try to touch on my bases here.
I hate you.
You just hate me because
Why do you sidestep me every step of the? Can you not just let me be right sometimes?
No,
You're always like-
because I like stepping to the left when I sidestep you.
That sounded so bad.
Okay, everybody, we're ending it now.
No, we're not.
We're ending on
no,
a high
I'm
note.
mad. No, we're not going to end on the fact that you think your brother is an anti-vaxxer. That shit pisses me off. I'm not an.
Are you an anti-vaxxer?
No, I'm fucking. No, I'm not.
I
I'm
believe you. Let's move on.
That's not how this works.
I believe you.
For real.
Yeah, I do.
No, stop.
I do.
No, now I'm mad. This is dumb.
This is dumb.
Yeah, no, this is dumb. I don't appreciate your fucking your liberalism. Yeah, I'm mad.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm throwing fucking titles at you, you son of a
Whoa.
bitch. I'm mad. This is irritating.
You don't like my liberalism?
No, I don't
On
like.
what?
No,
On what
I
subject?
don't like the fact that you think that just because I'm skeptical on things that obviously have not been covered 100%. Why? Why am I not
There's
allowed?
like 3 times in here. You're going to go back and listen and hear me agree with you and say, I understand why you're skeptical, and then just joke to move on.
The
And
last-
then you're
the-
going to pick up just on the joke and be like, you motherfucker. And I'm like, I just agreed with
The
you.
last 4 times you've agreed with me, I have felt it offensive only because you want me to agree because you want me to stop the conversation.
No. Nope, not at all. It's because I can understand a point of view and disagree with the point of view.
Why do you disagree with that?
It's not that I completely disagree with your point of view. It's not that I completely disagree with your point of view. It's that I believe there are certain points of your point of view, because it is your point of view, that I disagree with.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I have like studies to back up my point of view. That's why I'm frustrated, irritated, and confused.
Well, I believe you.
you
I don't know what.
You expect me just to be like, fuck it, I believe you. You make total sense. You know what, my guy? You got it all.
You know what?
You got it
10
correct.
minutes ago, didn't fucking believe you, but
Now
you
I
convinced
do.
me.
That's my point. Come on.
You convinced me. I still said it high pitch, so you know I was fucking with you.
Do you want a fist fight?
Right now? Well, in the podcast,
I'd win.
you'd win. You'd go easy on me in front of.
No.
No?
No.
You just fucking beat me up?
There's no beating you up. I would knock you the fuck out. I love you, though.
That's bold.
Maybe I go easy on you.
Oh, yeah, would you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't go easy on you, especially because what you just fucking said right
Nah,
now.
I'm so scared.
No, you're so scared. You wanted me to be scared. You're like, you wouldn't be a fist fighter.
No,
knock
for
you the
real.
fuck
Like,
out.
so
Every tough guy ever.
You think your brother is anti-vax? Is that what you're getting at?
No.
So what is it?
It's a joke.
I don't like the joke. Do you not understand that
Do you
bothers
know
me?
why people don't like jokes, Ethan? If the jokes fucking pertain to them.
It's not about pretending.
It's always funny
no,
until
no.
it pertains to
It's
you.
not about pretending to me. It's about
I
the
didn't
fact
mean
that
that as like a come for you thing. I meant in general.
Okay,
Everything's funny
well,
for
it
everybody
felt like you were
unless
coming
it
for me.
comes
it's not about pertaining to me.
directly.
It's
affects
about the
you.
fact that I don't like the joke simply because I am skeptical. And nowadays,
I think we yelled too loud.
She's been awake for a couple minutes.
Okay, good.
You are not allowed to be skeptical without being anti something.
Well, yeah, everything has to have a label now.
Yeah, fuck that.
Dude, after 300 genders, I think we made it there.
We can't say that.
I'm just trying to say buck wild shit to get you to end it now. I'm just kidding.
I would like a real point of view instead of this buck wild part you're talking about.
I believe there's a lot of things that we still need to research and study to fully understand the science behind. Stop looking at me like that.
Such a bullshitter. You're
I'm
such
literally trying to tell you
fucking
my point of
bullshitter.
view, and you're like, I think that we don't understand it fully, and that we still need to do a lot of research. But at this point in time, the best thing to do is just wear a fucking mask and be safe.
That's what
Plain
I
and
do.
simple. Yep. I think you should get the vaccine. I understand your skepticism. I have the vaccine.
But it's that's what I'm saying. Is it's not about skepticism.
Oh my God, I shouldn't use that word. I apologize.
No, I'm sorry. It's not about your skeptical view. It's about the fact that I am not wrong. I have no reason to actually get it, is my point.
You enunciated that a lot.
Yeah, no shit. Because it makes sense.
Makes so much sense. It makes dollars.
As a person with antibodies, I have no reason to get it. Especially with strong antibodies after having it for 2 times.
It makes sense.
Yeah, completely.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I being pushed so hard to get it when it doesn't fucking matter? And from my point of view and or my actual position, I don't technically need it.
Because from what I've read, is it may protect against the
Delta variant.
yeah.
Yeah. But studies have shown breakthrough cases are apparently possible. 3 months ago, they were not.
But you're not just because the Delta variant's there doesn't mean the other one isn't.
Great.
They're both still out there.
Okay, but 67% of cases that are in most states. Okay, let me take that back. 50%, if not, let's drop it to 40. 40% of breakthrough cases are people with the vaccines because they're obviously breakthrough cases. 40% of people who are dying in the hospital have already had the vaccine. Nobody's talking about the fact that people who have the antibodies are dying. That's not how this works. That's the thing, is we don't know how this disease works.
Right, but I don't think you understand. I'm not disagreeing with you. It's that antibodies have always worked the best for everything.
So if I have the
In the
best,
entire world.
so that's my point. So if I've had it twice, generally speaking,
You have a better immune system for it
than people who actually have had the vaccine.
specifically this vaccine. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So why should I worry?
You shouldn't with that logic.
It took a while for you to say.
I agreed with you in the beginning. You
That's
just didn't
no.
like the
That's
way I
not.
answered
That's not
because
what
I
you
said
said.
the
That's
word
not what you said.
skepticism.
That's not what you, I didn't like that. I didn't like the
Just
skeptic
because you don't like the
part.
way I say it doesn't mean
I
I'm
didn't
not
like.
agreeing with you.
No, I didn't like. I didn't like you calling me a skeptic part because I'm not a skeptic, dude. Like, it's literally, if you're out there and you're unhealthy and you think you need to get it, please get the fucking vaccine. Absolutely, please. For people like me, who are healthy, who are not overweight, who have fucking been on their diet. What was that?
What?
Oh, what?
What?
I don't know. You look down.
I just looked down.
Oh, for people who aren't overweight, for people who don't have pre-existing health conditions, yes, like please get the vaccine. But what I'm saying is as a person who's healthy, who's on their diet, who like does everything they need to do, who takes vitamins, like I'm on top of me.
Flintstone vitamins, right?
Shut the fuck up. My point is,
COVID, that one Flintstone gummy I ate
I'm
4
on
years
top
ago.
of myself, and I'm also doing everything I need to do within my ability to be healthy regardless of an outgoing disease. I don't technically need it.
Yeah.
Why get it?
I just said you don't.
I think we're going to fight.
We are.
You want to go fisticuffs?
No.
No?
Nope.
Well, Dakota, that was a long episode. I hope you liked it.
It was just for you.
It was an hour and 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Now we're going to
Well,
an
you really got there, didn't you?
hour and 46. Yeah, I lied to you earlier when I said it was only an hour and fucking nothing. I said it was 45 minutes, but I wanted you to keep going, so.
Imagine that.
I lie to you all the time. Only on the episodes.
I know you do.
Do you?
I'm used to it.
Yeah. Hey, that was mean. I don't lie to you like that.
Being lied to is a part of my life.
Shut the fuck up. I only lie to you about the episodes.
All right, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh is obviously associated with Dr. Fauci. He's obviously under his payroll. Obviously. Like, duh.
$30 on my bank account.
This
Dr. Fauci
Three-
payroll. $10 a week.
Dude. Hey, he's lowballing you. You need more money.
Goodbye, everybody.
Don't be mean. Hey, Dr. Fauci, he didn't mean that. I promise you.
Goodbye, Dr. Fauci.
Hey, no, wait, hold on. We need to come up with a word. They've gotten this far. Shit. What's a good word?
Totalitarian.
Nope. Too hard. Too complicated.
Totalitarian?
Yep.
It's TTT.
Yeah.
Totalitarian.
Yeah. No.
It's fun.
Yeah, that's great. I get it. They don't.
Totalitarian.
Totalitarian. No, something simple and stupid. We don't need something that is
J. Jonah
sad.
Jameson.
Kumquat. C-U-M.
We already did kumquat.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we
no, we
did.
didn't. Mine hurt more.
Yeah, it did. Stop. Okay. Okay. Kumquat kapow.
Kumquat.
Do the
C-U-M-Q-U-A-T.
Do the kapow. Kumquat kapow.
No, not kapow. You can't spell kapow.
Kapow.
Okay, he spelled kapow, but that's not what we're doing. Okay, so if you can't spell kapow, kumquat. C-U-M-Q-U-A-T.
Spell that again?
C-U-M-Q-U-A-T.
Okay.
That's my internet name. Come to the quad. That's another thing. Come to the quad.
Okay, everybody, we're out on that note.
We appreciate you listening. This was.
We always appreciate it.
We always appreciate it, but that's my jaw. Come to the quad. C-U-M-Q-U-A-T. Josh, do you have any last words?
Stay classy, Cindy.
I'm really upset because we had like 3 to 5 to 7 more topics, and we decided.
My back and butt cheek hurt, so.
Why does your butt always hurt?
Because these chairs are made of wood.
I told you to
Wood
get
is not
an
comfy.
ass comforter.
Wood is not comfy.
Wood is not comfy.
Wood is not comfy after an hour
Boy, I
and
told you
45
what.
minutes.
Yeah, no, that's how I fucking told you to get an ass comforter. No, ending it.
Yes.
Tell them.
We're literally logging. We were
tell
logging
them-
off as
Tell them goodbye.
I did. Like
Do it
4
one more
times.
time.
Hey, everybody. We're leaving. Goodbye.
Thanks, everybody. You have a good night.
Take it easy, everyone.
I fucking hate you, Josh.
Love you.
I don't love you.
I know you do.
I do.
I can smell your forehead.
I can smell your forehead.
What does it smell like?
Piece of shit.
It smells like a piece of shit. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say yours smells like roses. How do you feel now?
I feel like you're challenging me. Are you challenging me? What's that from?
Challenging me?
What's
right
that
now?
from?
I don't know.
Are you challenging me?
In the fucking podcast.
Oh my god. Bye everybody.
Bye.